If you guys are into Range Rovers, you have to know that the sport comes in two different trim levels, HSE and Supercharged. Now our tester has the Alaska white color, and you can choose from 13 different colors for the exterior and 6 different colors for the interior. Now, to turn on the car, you have the key right here, insert it right here, and ready to go. Now, let's go ahead and hear how she sounds. That incredible sound. The sound comes from a 4.2 liter V8 supercharged engine. That's what I call a sound. Man, that's cool. Now, starting out with the steering wheel, it's a 4-spoke, multifunction steering wheel. You don't have any 10 and 2 notches, but the 9 and 3 grip is quite good. You have your horn, and then all your cruise control commands right here with the voice command. And then on your right, you have integrated 4 controls, as long as to increase and decrease the volume. Now, coming on to the gauges, they're just amazing gauges. I really like the gauges of the Range Rover. You do get 3 screens. The screen in the middle is the just most useful because it gives you all of the info. Now, to control this screen in the front, you have this button, the I button right here, in which you press to go into the modes. I'm going to zoom in. It basically gives you all you need to know. Also, it tells you which doors is open, from the driver to the passenger to the hood or the trunk. Now, behind the steering wheel, you have your rain sensing wipers, the controls for the wipers, and for your light signals. On the left, you have all your headlight commands, along with an air vent. And on the door, you have your 4 power windows, along with the power mirrors, which are heated too, and they tilt when going on reverse. And what I really like about this Range Rover, this excellent wood trim. I mean, that's one of my favorite wood trims I've seen in a Range Rover, which goes down to the center console. It's absolutely beautiful. Then come on to the center of the dashboard. You have this touch screen, which you can go from the navigation to 4x4 info and settings. I'm going to be going on an in-depth tour of the screen in just a second. Then, coming on to the center, you have hazards, parking sensors, dynamic stability control, as well as locking and unlocking the vehicle. You have integrated 4 controls, and you have just radio, basic radio, right here. You have FM, AM, CD, and auxiliary, which I'll show you in the back. And then coming on right here, you have the climate control, dual zone climate control. You have your ventilated and heated seats. Now, the only disappointment about this climate control is, you know, you feel it's a bit cheap, you know, with the knobs are a bit cheap, like just heat and pressing. That's a bit not cool, but I mean, they're fine. Does the job great. Then coming on to the gear right here, you have this beautiful, luxurious Range Rover gear shifter, which you can go from park, reverse, to neutral, to D. And then when you're going on drive, you have this Tiptronic mode, 6-speed shiftable automatic. And then you have electronic parking brake. Then coming on right here, you have all your driving modes. You can select from this knob. You have 5 driving modes, from general mode to grass, gravel or snow mode. Then you have the mud or ruts mode, sand mode, and finally the rock crawl mode. Coming on right here, you have the button for the downhill assist, and you can lower or raise the car from here, and it just tells you when you're going up, just gonna light up for you. The Sport features the comfortable ebony premium leather, which are superb for long drives, especially with their armrest. You do get 8-way power bucket leather seats for the driver and passenger. As for storage space goes in the Range Rover, first of all, you have huge turbines. They do not fit bottles of water, but you can use the cup holders in the dashboard. You have fairly good turbines. They do the job great. And then right here, you have your 2 cup holders with a tiny cubby space and a cigarette lighter. Now, coming on to this center console. First of all, the center console may seem small, and I've already said that, and you guys might know about it. You have a refrigerator under that, so just pressing on this button. Oh, it's very cold right now. So yeah, you can just keep things cool right here and close that up. Then, come on, you have your 2 glove box, including just some storage space right here, maybe for your phone or something like this. You have this glove box for papers or maybe small books. And the larger glove box is right here with the manual for the Range Rover. And then also you have turbines for the passenger side. So that's basically it for the storage space. Then coming out right here, you have your 3 garage home link, and then your reading lights, and you can just open up the sunroof from here. I'm gonna open this. I'm just gonna open the sunroof, which gets the light really good. It's very helpful. So you can choose from 3 different menus on the screen. First of all, the navigation. You can go into the navigation from 2 ways, from the screen and from the button right here. Go down to the navigation, just hit agree, and then this gives you this map. So go on to menu. You can just change between the menus for the navigation, such as navigation setup, for example. You have just, let's go for example for user setting. And then you can choose from gas station to parking and everything. So it's basically really easy to use and very helpful. The next thing we're going to go into is the 4x4 info. Gives you all your 4x4 info, it tells you which gear you're in, and then when you turn on the wheels, it's going to tell you how the wheels are turning, and then how the wheels are placed. Like if you're going on a hill or something, you can see how the wheels are being moving or something like this, and tells you if the car is raising or lowering. And then finally, coming on to the settings, you have language. You can turn the screen from here. You have the display settings, increase the brightness, and finally you have your audible feedback. That's for the system setting. If you want to go into voice setting, just start here and you go into different voice settings. Getting in is actually easy. Now, closing of the door, first of all, you have all your commands along with the power window. And then, as you see, we have this excellent wood trim that goes around all the car. You have this aluminium door handle, and also this aluminium right here, which is very cool. Nicely padded elbow rest. And then coming on to the door bin, actually they're not that huge of a door bin. Let me just show you. They're not that huge, but I mean, They fit just maybe a book of magazines or something like this. Now again, I'm 180 centimeters and legroom is great. I mean, I fit very comfortably right here. We have some storage space right here. And then, coming on to the center, you have two air vents, along with power outlet and auxiliary input, with heated seats, 3-stage heated seats for the rear passengers. And then coming on to the center, we have this central armrest that folds down, and it's actually nicely padded, so it's very comfortable to sit in. And as we mentioned in the previous review of the Range Rover, sitting in the middle is actually very comfortable because everyone has space to put their feet. It's not like you have a huge hump. It's quite comfortable, so yeah, it's very good. Now, to open up the trunk, you have two ways. First of all, to open the upper part, you open up from here. Then, if you want to open the whole trunk, you press this button up, and it's gonna go up. So, for the trunk, you have this cargo cover for 2 stages, like here and here. And then, you have an immense cargo space with 4 hooks and a 12-volt power outlet. Now, we're on the exterior. First of all, you have the headlights right here, which turn when you turn the car on. Hazards. Now, the 2009 differs from the 2006 from the exterior looks. First of all, you have another grille, and also differs from the 2012, 2013. Then you have this cool bumper. Our tester comes with the 19-inch alloy wheels, 9-spoke and programmable brakes. We took the Range Rover for a test drive. Now, as you can see, we're on a bumpy road with many holes. The Range Rover went great, the suspension is just terrific, along with the handling is just near perfect. The only disadvantage about the Range Rover is the lag in throttle response, because the car is a bit heavy, so when it weighs about 3 tons, so when putting your foot, it's gonna take time to just accelerate, but then when it accelerates, man, it's really quick. I mean, you know, the engine is 4.2 liter V8 engine, supercharged, of course. You have 390 horsepower, 550 Newton meter of torque. That's really a quick car. So guys, that's it for the Range Rover. If it's the first time you come here, please subscribe. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Starting with the interior first of all, black leather one, and on the inside and on the doors you got this lovely wood bird's eye paneling